Adding note to a presentation. Another thing you can do is adding note to your slide. This is referred to as the speaker's note. As explained in lesson 3, the note pane view gives a space for adding a personal note that refers to a slide. This becomes handy in your presentation, keeping you on track on what to say and what to be emphasized during your delivery. The content of the speaker's notes is usually obscure to the audience. That is, only you can read its content. JAWS announces any slide having notes when you play your presentation, but this is not the case with NVDA. Nevertheless, both JAWS and NVDA have their special hotkeys for reading the content of a speaker's notes. If you use any other screen reader apart from JAWS and NVDA screen reader, you will have to consult your software dealer to know the assigned hotkey for reading the content of a speaker's notes in PowerPoint. Let it be at the back of your mind that notes for a presentation must be a note. It mustn't be the place for your entire speech. It functions as a reminder of what a slide is all about and the point to be covered there. Please follow me in this exercise as I will be adding a note to a presentation.
Destiny Chikwuma Dixon, Assignment 3.
This is one of our previous presentations on computer literacy for the blind, and I will be adding a note to this presentation using my NVDA screen reader. With the presentation opened, I will use my arrow key to scroll down to slide 4.
Slide 2. Slide 3. Slide 4. Process of computer literacy. Slide view.
Then I will press the keystroke Alt+W, then letter T for my note pane view.
Ribbon tabs tab control. View tabs T. Slide 4 notes page.
I will press my tab key to move to text placeholder.
Title placeholder shape. Text placeholder shape.
Then I will activate with my enter key.
Edit multi-line. Blank.
I am to type my thoughts in this place.
B.
Everything
N.
begins with
F.
interest and
O. N.
commitment.
T. E. Commitment. Space. Y. O. U.
You
N.
must
Stand. P. Up. Up.
to
D.
do
Up. R.
so do
G. D.
good
Good. O.
to
Do. B. Space.
must be
T.
what you want. Yeah. Let's check what I've written with my arrow key.
Everything begins with interest and commitment. You must stand up to do yourself. The good to be what you want.
Then I will press my escape key twice to go out of this edit level.
Text. Slide 4 notes page.
I will press my keystroke Alt+W followed by letter L to go back to the normal view.
Ribbon tabs tab control. L. Slide 4. Process of computer literacy. Slide view.
Let me press my home key to go to slide 1.
Slide 1. Computer literacy for the blind. Slide view.
Let me scroll down with my down arrow key.
Slide 2. Concept of computer literacy. Slide view. Slide 3. Need for computer literacy. Slide view. Slide 4. Process of computer literacy. Slide view. Slide 5. Interest. Slide view.
The NVDA screen reader did not inform me of any notes in the slide 4. Let me read the slide using my F5 key.
Slideshow Slide 1. Computer literacy for the blind. Slideshow Slide 1. Computer literacy for the blind. Computer literacy for the blind by Destiny Chikwuma Dixon B.A. MassComm. July 31st, 2017. Slideshow Slide 2, Concept of Computer Literacy. Concept of computer literacy bullet. Computer literacy simply refers to the acquisition of knowledge on information and communication technology. Slideshow Slide 3, Need for Computer Literacy. Need for computer literacy bullet. PERSONAL adjustment socialization bullet. Education bullet. Job placement. Slideshow Slide 4, Process of computer literacy. Process of computer literacy interest information about where, how and from whom to learn utilizing information gathered.
This is the slide 4. To access the speaker's notes in this slide, I will press the keystroke Ctrl plus Shift plus S.
Slideshow Notes Slide 4, Process of computer literacy. Everything begins with interest and commitment. You must stand up to do yourself the good to be what you want.
Let me also do the same with my JAWS screen reader.
Exit NVDA dialog.
JAWS Professional. Ready. Nation building left parent 1 right parent dash PowerPoint. Nation building slide 1 of 4. No selection. To select an object, press tab.
This is another presentation. I will be adding a note to my slide 3. So I will scroll down to the place with my arrow key.
No selection. No selection. To select an object, press tab. Ways of building a nation slide 3 of 4.
Then I will press my keystroke Alt plus W followed by letter T for my note pane view.
Alt W. Ribbon. View tab. The T. Leaving menus. Edit. To select an object, press tab.
Then I will look for body placeholder.
Tab. Title placeholder. Tab. Body placeholder.
Then I will activate with the enter key.
Enter.
I will type my thoughts.
N A T I O N B U I L D I N build I S is A C O L L E C T I V E collective R E S T O N S I B I L I T Y. Responsibility space B O T H A E the O V E R N F E N T G A N D N T A E the C I T I Z E N R Y citizen A V E A ROLE roll TO2 PLAY play INT8IS this period.
Okay. Let me check with my arrow key.
Nation building is a collective responsibility. Both the government and the citizenry have a role to play in this.
I will press my escape key twice.
Escape. Escape.
Then I will press the keystroke Alt plus W, then letter A to return to the normal view.
Alt W. Ribbon. Upper ribbon. View tab. To change ribbon, use lever. L. Leaving menus. No selection. To select an object, press tab.
Let me use my arrow keys to move around this presentation. Then you will see the difference between the JAWS and the NVDA. Let me press my home key to move to slide 1.
Oh, no selection. To select an object, press tab.
Let me scroll down with my down arrow key.
No selection. To select an object, press tab. What is nation building? Slide 2 of 4. No selection. To select an object, press tab. Ways of building a nation slide. As notes 3 of 4.
Can you see the difference? With NVDA, there was no information about the slide having a note or not. Let me read my presentation from slide 1 and access these notes during my delivery.
F5. Slide 1. Nation building by Nasiruddin Al-Adel, August 23rd.
Spacebar.
Slide 2. What is nation building? Bullet. Nation building is the act of. Slide 3. Ways of building a nation. Bullet. Loyalty. Bullet. Patriotism. Bullet. Civic duties. Bullet. Citizenship. Education. Bullet. Good governance.
I'm now in slide 3, which has the notes. To access the notes, I will press my keystroke Ctrl plus Shift plus letter N.
Nation building is a collective responsibility. Both the government and the citizenry have a role to play in this.
When I'm done, I will press my escape key twice to return to the slide area.
Escape.
Do remember that anything you include in the speaker's notes, that is, the notes pane view, will only be visible to you and not to your audience. You are not to read everything from your notes, but you can check occasionally to know if you are on track. Your keystroke Ctrl plus Shift plus S is for NVDA, while Ctrl plus Shift plus N is for JAWS screen reader to read the contents of the speaker's notes during delivery.